Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the math choice board. Math is going to be a lot simpler this time around. You really just have to pick one box every day and every day of the school week, and that's it. So as you've noticed, these boxes are pretty full, so you're going to be needing a separate piece of paper to do the work for most of them that require you to work out the problem. Some of them you might not, but if you do, just attach that paper to this paper and do your work on it. So it says complete one box each day. You may need a separate piece of paper to complete your work. For games that require number cards, which we'll get to that in a second, number cards can be made by writing each digit on a separate piece of paper or an index card. So basically taking like a small square piece of paper and writing 1, 2, 3 on each one. Or you could just use like a deck of cards. You just use 1 through 9. That's an easy way to do that. Excuse me. So we're going to go through these super fast. The first box is a lot like our number sense routines we would do in the morning. So you would pick which one of these numbers does not belong, and then justify why two different numbers could be the number that doesn't belong. So if you say 45 doesn't belong, explain why it doesn't belong, and then include some options that would work. As you guys remember, there are multiple correct answers to this. So as long as you explain your thinking, you're good to go. This box says write 5 statements about the data in the line plot below. So we did our whole unit on line plots. So you just have to come up with a statement that's true based on this. So something that would be true is that the most students spent 2.5 hours reading because 2.5 readers has the most students above it. Over here, it says there are 109 cookies in all. The cookies are on 4 cookie sheets. Each cookie sheet is arranged into equal rows and columns, but not every cookie sheet has the same number of rows and columns. Using digits 0 through 9 at most once, how might the cookies be arranged on the cookie sheets? I would draw a picture. I think that would be very helpful in this one. Over here, you're going to use the digits 0 through 9 only once to make the inequality true. Explain your strategy to a parent or a friend or a sibling that is there, or you can tell me. So basically, you're going to be filling in these boxes with numbers that make this true. So basically, this side over here has to be less than or equal to 20. Over here, you're going to be pretty much the same thing, placing the digits, any digits in here to make sure that it equals whatever digit you put in here. So basically, you're filling these in with numbers 1 through 9. Same thing here to make sure it equals 1. This box is going to be about which one doesn't belong again. Justify your thinking. Are there other possibilities? So this time you're using fractions. So you decide if one of these doesn't belong, and then you have to explain why. All right, this middle box, it says use the digits 1 through 9 only once to make 5 composite numbers. Composite numbers are numbers above 0, and they are not prime numbers, meaning like the number 3 is a prime number because you can only multiply 1 times 3 to get 3. The number 9 is a composite number because you can multiply 1 times 9, but you could also multiply 3 times 3. So any number that can be multiplied by something instead of just 1 in itself is a composite number. This one right here, we're going to talk about some ice cream. So you're going to see which one would you rather buy, and you're going to have to work that one out. Over here, it says what fraction of the large square is shaded? How do you know? And show your work. So you might have to redraw this to see what these little reddish squares, where they would fit in order to decide what fraction of the larger square, the big one right here, is shaded. Over here, you're going to play a little math game called Fraction Top It. So you're going to have to make those number cards. You're going to have to shuffle them. It says 2 of each. So like 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, so on. Again, you can just use a deck of cards for that. Over here, it's going to have another would you rather. So you're going to have to work out both of these. Division dash, you're going to be using those number cards again, 2 of each again, and you're going to be playing this game to practice your division facts. This box is another would you rather with birthday cakes. So you have cake A and B, and you're going to be figuring out which one would you rather have depending on the slices. And then one more game, it's called multiplication top it, and you're going to have number cards 0 through 12 this time and 2 of each. Please let me know if you need help, and good luck, guys.